If you are a man who thinks attraction starts with touch, you've already been misled. Because what most mature women want, touched first, is not their body. It's their nervous system. Listen carefully, because this is where everything changes. I'm going to tell you something most men never learn. Maturity in a woman is not about age. It's about emotional depth. And the deeper she is, the less impressed she is by surface-level confidence. She has already seen the charm. She has already heard the lines. She can feel intention within seconds. What she is scanning for is safety. Not financial safety, not fake promises, emotional safety. When a mature woman enters a room, she is not asking, is he attractive? She is asking, is he grounded? Is he consistent? Is he emotionally steady? Because her body responds to stability before her mind does. And here's the part men miss. The first thing she wants touched is her peace. That means how you speak to her, how you listen, how you handle disagreement, how you react when she tests your patience. Every interaction is either building trust or quietly destroying it. Many men try to impress. Mature women are not impressed. They are evaluating. They want to feel understood without having to over-explain themselves. They want to feel chosen without competing. They want presence, not performance. If you can make her feel calm in your energy, you are already ahead of 90% of men chasing her attention. And this is only the beginning of what truly creates deep attraction. Before a mature woman ever considers physical closeness, she is asking one silent question. Can I relax around him? Relaxation is powerful. It is rare, and it is deeply attractive. Most men think intensity creates desire. In reality, stability creates desire. When her life has already included stress, inconsistency, emotional immaturity, or mixed signals, her attraction system becomes highly sensitive. She does not want chaos. She wants clarity. What she wants touched first is her trust. Trust is built in small moments. Keeping your word. Being where you say you will be. Responding without defensiveness. Listening without trying to fix everything. Mature women are not looking for a superhero. They are looking for a partner who can regulate himself. If you lose control easily, she feels it. If you speak with respect, she feels it. If you are calm under pressure, she feels that too. Here is something many men never hear. Emotional leadership is attractive, not domination, not control, leadership. That means you decide your standards. You communicate directly. You don't chase approval. You don't over-pursue when she pulls back. You stay centered. When a woman senses that your life has direction, that you are building something, her respect increases. And respect is the foundation of lasting attraction. Mature women want to feel secure enough to soften. When they soften, connection deepens. When connection deepens, intimacy becomes natural, not forced. If you understand this, you are no longer competing. You are leading. Now let's go deeper. Many men try to touch a woman's body before they have touched her mind. That is backwards. What a mature woman wants touched first is her identity, specifically, the part of her that feels seen. She wants to feel recognized for who she truly is, not just how she looks. When you notice her intelligence, her humor, her emotional depth, her goals, you activate something powerful. You show her that you are not just reacting to appearance. You are engaging with substance. Mature attraction is intellectual and emotional before it becomes physical. When she talks, does she feel heard or interrupted? When she shares something personal, do you respond with curiosity or ego? These details matter more than most men realize. Here's the truth. Women are drawn to men who can hold emotional space. That means you don't panic when she expresses feelings. You don't dismiss her concerns. You don't try to win every conversation. You stay steady. Touching her first means touching her confidence, supporting her growth, encouraging her ambitions, respecting her independence. A mature woman does not want to feel owned. She wants to feel chosen. There is a huge difference. When she feels chosen, not pressured, her attraction increases naturally because now she feels safe and respected. And respect is the language that builds long-term desire. Let me tell you the final truth most men never hear. What mature women want touched first is their emotional heart, but only by a man who has first touched his own. Self-awareness is magnetic. If you cannot regulate your emotions, communicate clearly, handle rejection, or stay disciplined in your goals, she will feel that instability instantly. Mature women have learned to read behavior, not promises. They want a man who knows who he is. Not arrogant, not loud, not desperate for validation, but grounded. When you are comfortable in your own skin, you don't rush. You don't chase. You don't over-explain yourself. You don't try to force attraction. You allow it to grow naturally. That calm confidence is what makes a woman lean in. And here is something powerful. Intimacy begins with emotional rhythm, eye contact, tone of voice, thoughtful conversation, consistency, reliability. When those are strong, physical connection becomes meaningful, not empty. Mature women are not looking for excitement alone. They are looking for depth. Depth feels safe. Depth feels rare. Depth feels different from what they've experienced before. If you can provide emotional stability, intellectual engagement, and respectful leadership, you are already touching what matters most. Because when a woman feels secure, understood, and valued, attraction becomes effortless. Now, I want you to reflect on this. If you could improve only one thing, your emotional control, your communication, or your consistency, which would change your relationships the most? Write your answer in the comments. If this message made you think differently, like the video, subscribe for more insight, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this.